Hello and welcome everyone again into another video, and in today's video we have a legendary run from a special person that if you watch my stream you would have known who. Someone who has been grinding since probably season 6, season 7, if the first time they started watching my stream, and they used to struggle to climb, and usually like their highest is usually like around 2500, 2600, sometimes low in the 2400. I'm talking about Wowtastic. Wowtastic is a mod in my stream. He's a very active member on the Discord community as well. If you are in Discord, you know. If you don't watch my Twitch and you are in the Discord, you know who I'm talking about. Wowtastic never like stopped trying. Like he's always trying. He always like keen to learn. Like he want to know the reason why he's losing. As I say, I don't believe in the algorithm. You should not. It doesn't exist. If you believe it, okay, do whatever you want. It's up to you. There is nothing in the game that like match you up against people who literally will just hard counter you. There is a system that has two input, which is your MMR and build, like trying to find someone around that MMR with a plus minus I think 25. Then the gap increases the longer you stay in the queue. That's like the simple equation that exists in the game, and most of the games use the same algorithm. But you just said algorithm. I mean algorithm as a mathematical equation, okay? Mathematical equation has an input, gives you an output. The input is your MMR and a range around it. That's it, okay? So what is Wowtastic has been doing? Well, Wowtastic has been playing the game, and his highest MMR used to be, I think, around the 2500, 2400. Last season, he was able to hit expert. And this season, he said some, I don't know, some stuff. So let's just go and read some messages from him. So how it started with Wowtastic. Basically, he got a team from That Boy J, and he got coached by That Boy J. That Boy J is one of the best players in the world. I would say top 3 players in the world, like who plays this game. But there is a problem with coaching from That Boy J. Coaching by That Boy J is literally worse than getting coached by your dad. You know, like when your dad coach you and he tells you like every 3 seconds that you suck and there is nothing useful you can do in this entire world. That's, trust me, that's like very soft comparing to getting coached by That Boy J. That Boy J will make sure that you know that you suck every time you throw the game. Every time you make a mistake, he will make sure you say it. Even if you try to deny it, he will say it again. So getting coached by That Boy J is not something I do recommend unless you're tough, okay? Even so I've seen some people like who say they are tough getting like, I don't know, getting to the point like, okay, I don't want to get coached by That Boy J. He's just extremely tough, and I don't know, I guess that's his way of coaching. So he said, Wowtastic was like, I'm thinking of Tina O Feeny A9. That Boy J, I like it. I don't mean the period. I don't know what, I didn't get that. I think this is like just a follow-up to a different message. Because Wowtastic got a Giratina for Great League, and it's literally $14.99 I think, with amazing IV. This is probably the best IV you could get from a trade. And if you look at the IV, amazing, CP is amazing. And I typed randomly. I don't think I was meaning it. I was just like trying to be positive, like literally. This season you will hit legend for sure. That's all I typed. And he saved that screenshot, okay? He saved it. This is literally February 28th this year. And as I say, sometimes just say nicer stuff, because, you know, you just like both positive words and negative words will literally take the same effort out of you. So just try as much as possible to be as positive as you could, because, you know, some people sometimes need this positivity to give them a slight push to their end. I'm not taking credit here. I'm not trying to say I deserve credit from Wowtastic. No, he did it all by himself. This is literally a message he sent, okay? He sent like a kind of like a storyline on what happened. And yesterday or the day before, we woke up on Wowtastic posting like an entire like thread about how he hit legend. I didn't read it. I don't care to read it. All I care about is that I'm extremely happy for him. I'm extremely happy that his hard work finally paid off, okay? Maybe like legend, like now it's not even close to be leaderboard, but it's a new milestone for him. It's a milestone that most people who PvP wish to get eventually, right? And it's like this. It's not just like he hit it. He literally did like, I think, in 3 sets. He went 14-1, and he was like, he was at 4-0, and he was so stressed, and he sent me a message like, is this enough to get legend? He was 29-66 on a 4-0 set. I said, this will give you 45 at max, so probably you will be between, I think, 29.96 until 3001. So he was like, okay, that's not enough. That won't do it, because he doesn't believe he's a lucky person. And then he queued into the next game. He won. And he get a 5-0. So this is a 5-0, which got him 3036. I don't think I've ever done like something like this, but I'm just like very happy for him. I'm glad like he was able to do it. And this is the teams he used. The first team from Softop, I think Softop hit number 3 on the leaderboard using this team in the Remix Cup. This is the team. He asked Jay, if you see this message, this one. Jay is that boy Jay. And this is the one he used to hit Veteran. And after, from Veteran to Legend, he used this team. And now Wowtastic has a Legend pose that he could equip and flex on his friends. So what's next from Wowtastic? He hit Legend. There is no milestone for him. Maybe we will witness season 2 where Wowtastic hit the leaderboard. So who knows? But now this is not the video. This video is about his battles that he sent to this channel. And in this video we have a team to cover, the Wowtastic special team. Giratina Double Fairy. Okay, it's a popular Master League team, but nobody has used it in the Great League. So Wowtastic get to call dibs on this team. I call it the Wowtastic team, which is Giratina, Double Shadow moves, Shadow Claw, Ominous Wound, and Shadow Ball. Tapu Fini, you need Nature Madness. Nature Madness. Nature's Madness, okay? You need that move. It's a must. And A9, I don't know yet. We're about to see. And first game, he used his Giratina, and he faces an Alolan Ninetale. This is a horrible matchup. Just go to A9. They bring in Poliwrath. So since you have Nature Madness now, you just spam it. Amazing timing by Wowtastic. Wowtastic is just killing it right here. So Nature's Madness is decent because it gives you the debuff chance. And since they are debuffed, we don't care to shield, as we're supposed to get to another one before they get to the second skull. I'm assuming this is an Icy Wind. And hopefully we get to the second move. We still get to the move. This doesn't KO, I do believe, but it does KO. So Wowtastic is too good. Dude, Wowtastic is cooking now. Charming will charming them all the way down, and they have a carving. I don't agree with this. You should be insta-swapping, but it's his team. He get to do whatever he wants, right? So we're just going straight Shadow Ball at this point, and I think this game is just unlosable at this point, so let's see. Okay, we just blindly shield here. Why? Because we need to do some Shadow Claw damage on the A9 in the back. So now they bring in A9. I don't think we throw anything. We just farm all the way down. We just try to do as much fast move pressure as possible. But throwing isn't a bad idea, as you know, like we're getting a shield. So what's wrong with that? Wowtastic with his ugly pose from Go Fist 3 years ago. He's about to be like, no, this is the new pose. Yo, Wowtastic with the amazing pose from the legend rank he hit in season 18 in the Go Battle League with Giratina Double Fairy team, queuing into an Empoleon which destroys his team. But he baited. They called the bait. That sucks. They called the CMP. Wowtastic is stressing the heck out. He forgot the counts. He doesn't know that it's going to be a cap tie. And there is a Shadow Quag. Hopefully we get to a move here. We did get to the move, so this is not as bad. Hopefully they shield. They didn't shield. Wowtastic opponents are just too good. Just as good as him. Okay. Stone Edge opponent seems to have Aqua Tail. So all we need to do is just throwing Surfs here. I think they have... Yeah, it must be Aqua Tail. If they are throwing Stone Edge, it's Aqua Tail. They bring in Dragonite, and the Dragonite is getting clapped with charms. Getting charmed all the way down. A9 is sweeping their entire team. That's why you need a Shadow A9, so they don't have... Oh my, what a horrible lead. What a horrible swap. That was amazing timing, by the way. Well, to be fair, this matchup isn't bad, okay? Because we grab a shield. That's why it's not as bad. Oh, yo, IV methods. If he has a better one, he would have lived there. So what do we do here? We just don't shield the first. I think we should shield the second. Well, technically, we live this. Wowtastic is like, no, I am not shielding this. I think he should have let them take him out so he can get one charm. And it's fair on the back. Wowtastic is like, no, I don't care. I'm a legend player. I don't care to finish this. Okay, next game we have a Melmetal. Is he in playing Master League? No, it's Melmetal in the Great League. Oh, I forgot this Pokemon is eligible. I think Melmetal is actually underrated because people are using Carbink and Pharaoh, and you kind of beat both with Melmetal. Oh my, we get the boost! So now this is an easy game, like unlosable. Opponent swapped into a Mew or something with Shadow Claw that's Psychic. Must be Mew, right? And they shielded, so now we can just go to A9 and A9 can do magic stuff. Okay, now we're gonna shield the Surf and no shield the Wild Charge. Yeah, I've seen this scenario happening a million times. Yeah, that's the story with the Mew. You always shield the Surf and let a Wild Charge go. Oh my, what the heck is that? Is that a Victini? Is that a Victini? Oh, it's actually a Victini. Bro, opponent is flexing on Wowtastic. Okay, we were able to get to the move here because we had an extra turn as well. And now, I think we just go Giratina. Oh, they have this. They get to the move, I think this is GG because V-Create just does insane amount of damage. Can he survive the V-Create? Okay, he does survive the V-Create. Wowtastic is just too good. He knows this team. I hope he changed that ugly hat. Told him a million times, I'm gonna ban you if you keep this ugly hat. Point swapping into the Steelix, and that's where Tapu Fini shines. Tapu Fini destroys the Steelix. Because Dragon Tail doesn't do that much. Well, it seems that Dragon Tail is doing some much because Wowtastic is using Raid IVs here. We won the swap with so much HP, which is actually good for us. I think this matchup should be unlosable. But remember that they do have a Shadow Vic, so what do? We just throw whatever we can. And here, since they are switch locked, we just go in. Wowtastic knows that. He's like, I know that they are switch locked. I'm just gonna go in Giratina and farm them all the way down. They brought the Carbink, so now we're kind of stuck. So we need to stay in and go straight Shadow Ball. Because we don't have an answer to this. Oh my. Wowtastic, just to stay in, you pig. Just to stay in, my friend. Just to stay in. Just to stay in, beat it, and just charm down after. I think it's going to be Simul KO. Now, Shadow Claw all the way down. So yeah, that was a way to win the game. I think against Empoleon, just go into Tapu Fini. Like a Grappa Shield, go Tapu. We don't need to shield the first here, but this is still a bad matchup because if you're seeing being an Ominous Wound and opponent is counting, they won't shield. An Ominous Wound is just a horrible matchup. Oh my, they caught on Mandibuzz. I think we just go A9 and farm them all the way down because we don't care to win this. We just want to get rid of this, and even if they win swap, we don't care. So throwing here is actually a bad idea. You just farm all the way down, and because you want to leave as low health as possible because the opponent is just gonna farm you all the way down. So hopefully we get to throw one move. That's it. We don't care about this. Wowtastic does care about this. Wowtastic does care. He's like, no, I need it because they have something in the bag, and they did shield. So it's not as bad. We go into Tapu and Wowtastic with the amazing catch that will not do us any favor. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna do anything. But his timing is phenomenal, actually. I see why he's legend. His timing is like legendary player. Hit shielding, he's like, no, I don't give up. Even though we will, I mean, that's a DRE. He's not supposed to get to that move. It's a damage registration error, but we will die to the Steel Wing after. So it's a good game. And now moving into the next game, we met by a horrible lead. So no, just Wowtastic. Just go straight Surf. Just go straight Surf. Straight Surf. If you throw this, you will get outpaced horribly. Okay, so just go straight Surf. Nature's Madness here does like around half, as we saw. The defense had dropped, but okay, never mind. Wowtastic knows his matchup. Okay, he does know. If you throw Nature's Madness, you can get to a Surf as well. So he is actually correct. But if you throw Surf, you can get to 2 as well. So I think Wowtastic's way to play it is actually the way to do it. But it could be his IVs, so I'm not sure, because you can just go straight Surf and you don't care. Oh, my opponent is just extremely weak to his A9, and his A9 is just sweeping. And I think at the end of the video, we have a song from YTX, especially made for Wowtastic. Okay, that was a good game. And next game we have Magnezone. This is a good lead. This is where we want to see it. And these Volta switches are adding up, but you know who's gonna add up more? The Shadow Claws, because it's a neutral. Volta switch is resisted. Opponent shielding here. Wowtastic doesn't care. He's like, no, I don't believe it. And that wasn't it. This one we kinda need to shield, but we can overfarm a bit. Like we can do one and then throw. They no shield, good for us. They bring in the Mantine. I like what he's doing. Just basically throw this and then get the hell out. Yeah, I like this. And that actually did lots of damage from usually Mantine doesn't take that much damage. It's kind of a bulky Pokemon. So they are going straight aerial ace. So Tastic is counting hits, so impressive counting and impressive timing as well. I'm yet to see him throwing on bad timing for once, so definitely his timing has improved phenomenally. 2 charms should be able to KO here. They might live with 1 HP, which is kinda annoying. We need to take them out. Okay, that thing fiend them. And now moving into the last game, and we met by a Steelix, horrible lead. We swap into Feeny and they swap into Mantine. This is kind of bad, but what can we do, right? So we're just going straight Nature's Madness. We got the defensive drop, and the next Surf is supposed to take them out. I do believe the Surf is gonna do it, and that was nice timing from Wowtastic. Okay, now oh my, I'm like, if they don't get to a move, the game might be winnable, but now, oh my, they even get to an Ice Beam. But wait, there is actually a play, because just don't shield the first. There is actually a play, and throw these Wither Balls. You can't charm down, Wowtastic. We need 2 Wither Balls here, and if we get to the second Wither Ball before they get to the second Ice Fang, I think we have a chance. We need to get out. Oh my, yeah. They do live that. No, you don't shield. You can't shield. You can't. Now we need to catch. So they are at 3. They are 1 away from Aerial Ace and 2 from Dark Pulse. So... yeah, this won't do it. I mean, opponent played well, to be honest. Yeah, Wowtastic is like, no, I'm not letting you win. So I'm just gonna top left. Okay, moving into the next game. Horrible lead into a horrible swap. There is nothing we could do. And maybe we can shield, to be honest. Like, just shield. And, you know, debuff them to the point where, like, your fast move will do more. Yeah, this game is GG. There is nothing he can do. I think, like, his win con was, like, going straight madness. They no shield. He get a defense drop. Then he just double shield, farm all the way down. It's not an easy, like, straightforward one. Usually people with A9 should have a hard answer to A9 in the back. So let's see. This is very annoying, to be honest. And that's technically an answer. Because the Hydro does take out, and they should still get to 2 Hydros unless they throw in bad timing. Well, I don't think they throw in bad timing. Yes, so that is the second one, and that was the last battle. So thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video, and make sure to type in the comment section below. Congrats to Wowtastic, very well deserved. And I'm gonna leave you with a song from YTX that he made using an AI just for Wowtastic. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Peace.
It is 3 AM somewhere, and his gears are locked in. He's starting to peak. No one competes with him. He's so unique. Countless hours spent, no time to waste. This is not your ordinary legend. Post with some heartfelt messages. Across the 18 plus seasons. He's been grinding so hard, been getting coaching all day. He is a legend star. Just wait for his time next season.